What's up, Cereal Bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, Insaneapplejackz. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well, because today we're back for some more Genshin Impact, and we're actually doing some dailies today. We're going to mess around and
you can feel the
pull
heartbeat
for
of the world.
Hu Tao. We're going to see what else really comes up. As it's kind of a day of just seeing what's going on with the game, as well as doing things that we naturally need to do in the game. And I say that because I was in the mood and I was like, well, I need to do my dailies, but I didn't really have a plan beyond that. So we're going to see how it all boils down. I think I might do some grinding for leveling gear, as I've been using Ganyu a little bit recently, and while I do have her relatively leveled, it'd be nice to prep her next situation for awakening. So that'd be nice as a whole, considering like it takes a decent amount to get those later awakenings. You need like 30 or 40 plus items sometimes, so it's a plan of sorts, and hopefully it works out for us, but you know how that goes. We're starting off first though with a kind of warning mission, because we just happened to be in the area
so nice
of our daily quest, and then they popped up with this warning mission like, hey, what's good? And I'm like, okay. So just as soon as I finish posting all the links, which I'm almost done, I have one more place to put it, and yeah. Hopefully you guys are ready. Okay, so there we go. With all that being wrapped,
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the
my
heartbeat
favorite
of
cereal.
the world.
This is true though. Dab dab dab. What's up, Tori? How are you doing today, lady? Hopefully my non-looking at chat banter as I tried to set everything up held you through. Sorry that took a second. It's always just a little difficult with the current setup for a stream to do the startup for YouTube stuff. I feel like I have it a little bit more down with terms of Twitch, but just because there are certain things I haven't done over here yet, it's like, oh, okay. I like how... Oh wait, no, that's pointing me to the actual mission. I think I'm doing the right thing for this extra mission here, because I know what increasing danger is as far as the mission, but I've never had to do it right here. You're good? How am I? I'm chilling. What you getting into today?
Back at ya.
So I destroy one of the towers. I don't see another tower here necessarily, which leads me to believe that this might be the wrong place, but hey. Alright, screw it.
Into the fire. No touching.
Wanna sit up here and we'll sit up here and get the melt effect off on him, just to switch it up a little bit. And I'm hoping, well, actually it worked out in our favor for getting rid of his shield relatively fast, but so this is why we need to do some leveling item gathering as well. and that might be our secondary part for this, just because with that we can get some more units to proper level in order to help out with stuff like this, so it doesn't take us long. Hey, what's up, Cam? How are you doing today, dude? I'm just waiting for Rinsey to get off work. Hopefully, he can go to the bank and big lots. What's a big lots? Tell me about the things that are going to be gathered from the lot of bigs. Okay, so we were doing the right thing. We just also had to defeat all the enemies there. You're right, just kind of bored and bleh. Slow day, I take it? So, I kind of can't contain my excitement, so I'm going to start out on this, even though we did a mission first, but this will also let me know how much stuff I need to do while we're here, so... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't judge me. Want Hu Tao. Blood Tainted Great Sword. We get ourselves a Black Tessel. We get the Raven Bow. Now we have big lots. I'm just curious as to what you're going to get from big lots. And I figured that's how that read out. Oh, yo, we got a dupe for Chung Yung. Chung Yung's pretty dope. I haven't gotten to use him as much as I'd like to. I've did both of the times that he was on the demo trial. I've messed around with him on a team with his level being lower than it should be, but just for laughs. Definitely a cool unit. We got the Raven Bow. We got Thrilling Tales of a Dragon Slayer. So Epic announced when the new Fortnite season starts in a week. The first time you load up, you're going to get tossed into a single player event. Start the season. That's pretty cool. If they have it, a mini karaoke machine. Oh? Like mini karaoke machine. Cold Seal. We get ourselves a Sharpshooter's Oath, and that's that pack. Okay, so this one would cost us additional 800 stones, but luckily for us, we didn't buy everything out the shop yet. And I think we just got enough to get something else from the shop. That should be the case. Indeed it is. You saw it on TikTok, the microphone is mini. Is that all it takes? You see a mini microphone, you're like, I need it. I need to start selling mini microphones for events. Okay, so 480. That should put us in a good place for additional pull after that. Harbinger of Dawn. We get a Braverish Shadow. We get a Skyrider Sword. The Black Tassel. Oh snap! We get an extra copy of Jingling. So that's nice right there. I think that should put her up to C3 for us. We get a Favonius Shadow. Emerald Orb. The Debate Club. You go for a Raven's Bow. Magical Guide. So that's lovely right there. We dupe up twice already. I do like everything that's on this pack, so it's not even necessarily a problem. It's just like, I just really want this girl Hu Tao. Oh snaps. We golded up, baby. Black Tassel. Frivolous Shadow. Emerald Orb. Thrilling Tales of a Dragon Slayer. Chongyu! Duplicate. I take it. Let's see. Well, it's a cool mini microphone to carry around, is it? Why didn't I tell you I was a baddie? Because you're taken? Also, other reasonable responses to equal to, I don't know. I wasn't informed myself that I was a baddie. Unless you mean the bad guy. We get the magical guide. Blood-tainted greatsword. We get the Harbinger of Dawn. The debate club. Eee! We get our girl! Hu Tao. She out here. She looking good. We ain't even got to pull no more, but if we wanted to, we got time. Look at that girl right there. Perfection. I gotta screenshot it again. Can't be mad at me for that. Get my first Hu Tao. And I'm a whale out and we gonna C6 Hu Tao right now. Well, we could use your baddie persona to get sugar bobbies. This girl. Although I do need money for statues and pools. So, hey. I'm just saying. Do your magic and you use the internet to fish for billions of dollars. Oh no, this is our second, our C2 for her, but it is our third Jingling. Oil meets fire. The last attack in a normal sequence applies the implosion status onto the opponent for 2 seconds. An explosion will occur once the duration ends, dealing 75% of Jingling's attack as AoE damage. That's pretty cool. And then, apparently the all-star in the pack, Mr. 2-for-1, Ice Unleash. The last attack of Chung Yun's normal attack combos releases 3 Ice Blades. Each Ice Blade deals 50% of Chung Yun's attack as cryo damage, all opponents in his path. And then Atmospheric Revolution. Let's see. Constellation level 2, elemental skills and elemental burst cast within the frost field created by Spirit Blades. Chung Yun, Layered Frost have their cooldown time decreased by 15%. And then finally, just to look at her constellation's a butterfly. Cute. But look at this girl. Look at her.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Woo! She's so cute. Billy churl, heely churl, silly Billy, heely churl. Alright. We did it. We did it. We did our we happy. Now we can do our daily mission. Where is this beast of sorts that he speaks of? You guys don't look too out of the ordinary. So, what magical thing is gonna pop up on me after I defeat you guys? Slicing and dicing. Whoop, whoop. Gonna switch up and pop. Pop. And Friezo.
Come on, Focus.
I thought that was going to... Yeah, there we go. I thought that was going to pop its AoE at that moment, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna wait a second. Which, thanks for waiting that second. I guess it makes it funnier, though, that it happened like that. So we're just going to collect these rocks while we're right here, because we could always use more minerals, but also, I haven't done my 10 collectibles for the day yet. And then we need tons of Vala berries. So this is just adding into our preload for gathering things right now. But some of it is just going to be aimless wandering because, yeah, finding out where it actually is. Versus other parts actually knowing where some of it is. What's up, Sam? How are you doing, dude? We're actually going to double check something real quick because I was collecting mushrooms earlier and I'm curious if I got enough to ascend her yet. So we need 4 more mushrooms, but we also have to defeat Oceanoid. I'm not looking forward to that, by the way. Like, there's a large part of my soul that is not ready for that fight. Considering how buffed up he is now, due to our world level. It's honestly been a hot second since I fought Oceanoid, and I wish I would have just abused the lower world level to get a lot of Oceanoid stuff done, knowing how much I was using the water units early on. But at the same time, it falls into this position of I would have did all that pre-farming for nothing because not everything would have dropped and it wouldn't have equaled out necessarily. So you know how that goes.
Have you heard? Lydia's Archon.
Liu's
So
Archon? Did something awful happen again?
we gotta go talk to this boy Jackson. Mr. Young Jack. Honestly, I don't know why I climbed the stairs here, but I guess we could do like a diving sky kick into him to turn in this mission. Jack, I'm falling. Jack, I'm telling you, adventuring is something you need to go out and do yourself. I appreciate that, but... Oh, you're back. How was it? Found the monster? Amazing! What was it? Sorry, did you say... just a Healy curl? With a regular wooden shield? No way. That's just not possible. Cyrus? Cyrus must have been talking about something else. Are you sure you went to the right place? Good thing Cyrus is right here, so he can clear it up. Cyrus, what did you make of this? Yes, you're absolutely right, Jack. Certainly not the same monster that I encountered. Why is Cyrus winking at us like his life depended on it? Well, I never. In a way, it's a good thing. If such terrifying monsters were that easy to find, I'd never dare to set foot outside the city. Thank you for your efforts. I must be going now. I have business to attend to. Alright. I'm sorry. Please, stop looking at me like that. So a hilly curl. Yes. Alright, it's true. It was a hilly girl in that story I told. Well, look. As you know, every young person in Mondstadt has a heart set on joining the Knights of Favonius. Trying to convince them to sign up with the Adventurers Guild is like trying to get Barbatos to trade his holy lair for 2 twigs in a ball of twine. His reason: the Knights of Favonius take on dragons while the Adventurers Guild are stuck dealing with likes of the Healy Girls. Our recruitment drives desperately needs more gripping stories. Otherwise, we're just not going to sign up any new recruits. I know making up stories is futile, but what else can I do? I'm more too old to be going out there fighting epic battles against legendary monsters for real. I do worry for the future of Mondstadt's Adventurers Guild after I retire. Poor guy. I get it. You want the next generation to be able to take on this fleet, and having a more interesting faction there to kind of hold their interest makes that a little bit harder. Because it's like, yeah, come join our guild. What do you guys do? Oh, you guys are the dragon slaying ones. No, that's not us. We deal with Healy Curls. Healy Curls! Healy Curls. That's another mushroom for your boy. I can't believe I missed that one. I'm hoping that there are 4 more mushrooms around and about, but if not, I understand mushrooms. It is okay. It is your time to rest. Rooms of mush. Oops. So, we are going to do our next mission. I guess I'll do increasing danger next. This increasing danger is right next to a domain, but I think that's the one that we usually get, or we get more often than not. So, hopefully we can make quick work of this.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
We're trading tactics? Oh man, I hope they have Tactics Ogre. So, we should probably just defeat them regularly versus just destroying the hilly towers today. Just because I think we're running low on arrowheads. And running low on arrowheads isn't so much a good idea when you're going for a grind up of characters. Let's shoot that man with some water. He needs some agua.
Ready, steady, go!
Oops.
This is long overdue.
Because I'm trying to keep this off of Fido for the
Born of ice and
fight
frost.
a little bit.
Nice and spicy.
I'm gonna sit up here and waste a second alt. Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't see the new effect from her extra constellation yet. Which I get. Oh. Force of habit right there. But I guess like you wouldn't necessarily see it right away like that. It's just interesting because I'd finished what, 2-3 combos by that point.
Next on the
But I guess
agenda.
like 1 in every 3 or 4 combos.
Next on the agenda.
It's not bad. Really, since it's like a free stab 1 effect. And if you get her attack high enough, then it definitely just becomes
My contract goes
a nuisance for the enemy. Come on. There we go.
Access denied. Healthy body.
And we dirt him.
Nice and spicy.
We can. Okay. It's like we're in a weird position of just not wanting to use our main to prove a point real quick. And honestly, I could have swapped to end that at any point, but reinforcements. Oh man, it's not like I have to fight you guys. Wait, where'd all those arrowheads go? Okay, I might fight you guys. Even Shield Man.
You're toast.
So I wonder if like that would make shield fights more even and easy with her now with the extra stab, just because it's like, okay, cool. She's applying explosion without needing to use her effects, so even if you use it in the placement's badge, you're kind of in a good position. I'm doing a little bit more testing here just to double down and check.
Back at ya.
We kind of let it slide by and let him get his shield back, but
The frying pan into the fire.
that's fine. We need to just get a little bit better with overall destruction of both shields and combination of doing damage.
Nice and spicy.
Considering where a lot of the damage is on the team, I think we do fine for what we do. It's honest damage around these parts. And pop.
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Because just that combination right there, that got us 1300, even though like Ganyu has level, but she doesn't have artifacts right now. She has like 2-3 artifacts currently, and only one of the 3 artifacts are leveled up because I just don't fully have that set yet. Well, I gotta keep accidentally doing that one. Like, okay. Alright. We're not messing up. Totally not. So, small step for Heyo Cereals. I don't think I've done long distance, love yet, just because I can't recall what that mission is. I might get into it and remember it, but I figured that'd be interesting to save. Just because you guys have seen me do some of the other missions at least once. Or at least some of the other missions I got today. Give me that fish. I need that fish.
We're way behind schedule.
What do you need the fish for? Don't worry about it. It's totally harmless, not about to make dinner out of him fun. Yeah, that sounds believable. And pop pool. Oh, wait. Force of habit again. And wait.
Take this!
Come on! Focus! Access denied.
And we... Oh! Hello! Hello, buddy! It's like, can we make this worth our while with all these freezes?
Bubba, get them! Eat this!
You know, I realize how fast our ults have been charging recently, and it feels really interesting. Just because there was a point where it felt like our ults were kind of sacred, and like, we're not at the point where we can just spam ult left and right, but still, to have it once at least per encounter, it's pretty helpful when dealing with certain things. Such as, hey buddy.
Take this!
Nice and spicy.
And Snafu.
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Snafu. And defrost. I know why I'm bullying this man so hard.
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
Also,
This
I
is
like how I
long
said
overdue.
that, and this feels like
Focus.
time that we have a little bit slower time with our ult right now, but at the same time, nothing wrong with that. Considering how good of a matchup for just overall elemental damage we get out of this.
Into the fire.
So that was almost a perfect destruction of this man on one shield. Almost. But not quite a cigar. Gotta love how when you don't have anything planned because you think they're gonna instant turn around,
Spicy.
those things just sit there and they're like, huh. The minute that you have something planned, they're like, all right, I turned around. You were talking to me?
Ready, steady.
It's just like, come on now. It wasn't like that. Pop. Hey, what's up next? How are you doing, dude?
Take this!
And grab.
You haven't won yet.
How's your day going, though? You're good? Nice. I'm chilling, man. What you getting into today? No stream last night? Yeah, no stream last night. But hey, that's why we get double streams today, right? That's how that works out. I just wasn't feeling quite good. I just kind of chilled out for tonight. But you know how that goes. Rather have a clean slate night versus where I miss a day and it's just like, that sucks, but it's better than like forcing a day and not being fully there, and then you're just like, this sucks. And you're beating up on yourself the whole time because you know it sucks. Apex stuff, probably. Nice. What's going on with the stuff of Apex? Yeah, and hope work's going well for you. Something seems to be disturbing. Goldwyn? Or Godwyn, not Goldwyn. I am so ready to just get back to Mondstadt. Oh, traveler. Hi. Can I ask you a favor? What kind of favor? It happens. You're my late night chill stream now. And you were my late night chill stream last night. We all went to your stream and we were like, this is a good time. And then you're like, State of Decay! State of Decay! New update, so just wanted to try the new mode and stuff. Nice. Hopefully that's cool. As you can see, I'm with the Knights of Favonius, and I'm on patrol right now. I told my girlfriend I would send her a letter before too long, just to let her know I am safe and sound. Then things got busy and I forgot all about it. Dear me, could you deliver this letter to her for me? Her name is Glory. Wait, Glory? The blind girl. Dandelion seed collector. You know, we're just gonna use that as the first descriptor of her. Like, that's something you would just openly look at her and be like, yeah, that's her. My boy, he wildin' out here. Aha. You must be... Aha! You must be good... Oh my god, I'll keep wanting to say Goodwin because nobody says Godwin. Glory mentioned you. What? How do you know Glory? She had us run errands for her. She made you run an errand, you say? I hope it wasn't anything dangerous. She just asked us to get her some dandelion seeds, that's all. She said by releasing them into the wind that they would convey her heart's desires to you. Dandelion seeds, eh? That sounds like my Glory, alright? Hang on. She said you were supposed to be somewhere far away from Mondstadt. Yes, that was the plan. Let me fill you in. Did you hear about the time the Grandmaster left Mondstadt and took 4 out of every 5 knights with him? Right. Well, I was one of the ones assigned to that expedition, but unfortunately, just as we were getting ready to set off, I realized I'd lost a keepsake that Glory gave me. By the time I was done looking for it, they'd already left. I still haven't figured out how to catch up with them, and in the meantime, I've just been milling around here. I can't bring myself to go back to Mondstadt. I can only imagine what the knights would think of me if I just came crawling back. Also, I promised Glory I would send her a letter and gift from all around the world. I said I would send her the world. If she found out I'd never made it out of Mondstadt. You don't want to lose face. Please, deliver the letter to Glory for me, won't you? I bet she's worried sick about me. Okay. Why not try the Dandelion hotline? I'm doing it! There's so much I want to say to Glory. Far more than a handful of dandelion seeds could ever hope to carry. Thank you for taking her my letter. And remember, not a word about this. Not a word, not a word, not a word. Gonna take the dandelions back. Take them back to Glory. Okay. I wanted to double check because I didn't see it for half a second. I was like, is she not where I think she is? Is this not the whole conversation we just had? Because if she's not where she says she is, I'm worried. And this is going to become a Find Glory
remain on dry land
expedition mission.
Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Imagine they just left that as the description for a mission, though. It's like Find Glory, and it's like the person, the concept, what we finding. Hello, I know that voice. Traveler, it's you, isn't it? What brings you here today? Someone told me to bring you this letter. A letter? For me? Who would do that? Godwin. Have you seen him? I guess that must mean he's okay. Did he say when he'll come back? Sorry, forget all that. I'm sure he must be far too busy to answer all these questions. I don't want you to put any pressure on him. Hey, any pressure on him? Oh my god. But could you read the letter to me? Quietly. No one needs to hear this but the two of us. Okay. Godwin's letter. The stone peaks into Liyue have attracted the attention of many knights, but I'm not a fan of them. The stone is rough and scratches the hand. Instead, I like a kind of flower known as the silk flower. It has a fine texture and gives off a faint aroma. If I weren't so far away, I would bring some back for you. I bet you would love them. And that's the end of the letter. Wow, you read it so nicely. Is this something you do a lot? Yeah, kind of. Liyue Harbor? Wow, Godwin really is seeing the world after all. Thank you. I will treasure this letter. Next time you see Godwin, do tell him I'm thinking of him. Go back to Godwin. Woo! That wasn't even a sarcastic one. I was hoping that we would get another part to this story versus us just kind of leaving it there. Although you would think my boy would go a little bit deeper into Mondstadt at least to play this off, so nobody else could walk past and accidentally say out loud, I saw Godwin. Did you deliver my letter? Glory sends her best wishes. At least she's not mad at me after the long silence. How do you know about Liyue Harbor when you've been milling around Mondstadt this whole time? Ah yes, all of my stories are based on things the Grand Master told me. He's been everywhere. Anyway, thanks again. You've been a big help. Here, take this dandelion seed. I picked them myself. Next time Gloria asks you for more dandelion seeds, I appreciate if you could help her out again. This guy. I've been everywhere, man. So that should be all our dailies as of currently. So that... It's funny that we chose this one to do last. It ends in Mondstadt, and then we have to leave it goes to Mondstadt, but we have to walk back out, essentially, to finish it. So it's one of those where it's almost like it would have been better to start with it, just so it wouldn't be so back and forth, but hey. I wonder if that story continues if you get it more than once.
Welcome to the
Or if
Adventurers
it's just in
Guild.
2 parts. So we're gonna claim our dailies. We're replenishing stones, boys. We gotta do that big save. we gotta do that big save in life. So we gotta up our thing. I do this every time, and it's just like, oh yeah, right. I messed up. Because I mean to put it on 20 hours, but I always forget to do that first just because of anxiousness. We're going to level it up, get all the things that we need. Doody-doo, doody-doo, doody, doody-doo.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Add Ash.
Can everybody hear your voice? Oh man, that's scary. Maybe we shouldn't go real high up. We don't need them all to hear the voice. Just most of them. So, we should check Battle Pass real quick and clear those things out. That puts us up to 18, and I know we're behind on this pass, but we didn't uber do anything for it, and we definitely didn't do one of the important key factors, which is boss battle each week. If we would have did boss battle each week, I'm pretty sure we would have came closer with it, but eh. So, one hand, this would be nice, but we're like a pull or 2 away from that, just to rank for him. At the same time, it'd also be nice to get another Ning, just to up here and be able to go, yep, Ning Wong. But that's such a pain. We have 4 of those we can get. Just double checking some stuff real quick. And then we have 5 already. It's nice to get your standard banner stuff, because one, that not only adds to more weapons that you just have for feed bait, but the likelihood of more units is always nice. Let's see what's going on with events. I know the Caitlyn thing is going on. Or the Catherine. Oh my god, why does my brain always... So when I say Caitlyn, my brain goes no, it's Catherine. When my brain goes Catherine, it goes, no, it's Caitlyn. Like, So, somewhere off in Liyue Harbor, we have a mission for Miss Catherine. Hopefully we can give it the time and attention it needs.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Does it pre-tell us who we need to talk to? I don't see it anywhere. Let us double check real quick before we submit on this. The Adventurers Guild has been busy collecting information on the dangerous ship activity in recent days. Catherine of Liyue Harbor is commissioning adventurers to investigate further. Okay, so we never actually activate Catherine up here, but it just takes a second to find her. So once we do that, we should be golden, right? I say now, but watch this be a pain to actually find her.
Save this money or invest it.
Oh, there we go. Ad Astra Abyssal. Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for your arrival. Have you been well, Catherine? Well, why has something happened? Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. However, the guild is facing yet another emergency. In the past few days, the Venturers Guild has received many eyewitness reports of Geovishape. Okay. Up till recently, the only known Geovishapes sightings were those recorded in ancient texts. No one knows why they are suddenly making an appearance now. They look quite similar to Geovishape hatchlings, but they are very aggressive and pose far more destructive powers, or possess. During this time, many people are heading out to remote locations to sightsee and release lanterns. If they were to run into the Geovishape, the consequences would be dire indeed. Unfortunately for us, many people have now gone to see their families and friends. As such, we're currently experiencing a service shortage on staff. Have you tried axing the monolith? Can we call reinforcements from other guild branches? Let's go for it. Unfortunately, the situation in other branches is somewhat complicated. We've received some backup, but it is far from enough. Considering your excellent performance recently, I feel that you are the only sensible choice for solving this particular issue. Fair enough, since it is an emergency. Thank you for agreeing to help. First, we need to follow the trail of the Geovishapes in... Oh my god. Ascertain their whereabouts. I'm sure that you're familiar with the guild's expedition system. I have organized the leads we have regarding the Geovishapes in a similar format. Time is against us, so let's have a good look. Okay. So we're just going to send expeditioners out. That sounds good to me. Let us send Waterboy out. Oh wait, we need a frost on this. Going to send this team out. Now let's hope that they don't say too much. So many Deluxe. Why are there so many Deluxe just available for grabs? We don't have a healer. I'm gonna go with this 72 Chi-Chi. As that doubles down our ice availability, and yeah, it just makes that go well. Begin that investigation. Fire and electric. I'm gonna hope that this doesn't mess me up too much. I'm gonna pick Lee versus the Diluc. And hopefully that works out. Honestly, I didn't know what this mission set was actually going to be, so hopefully that turns out well. I thought they were going to make us do a little bit more active stuff, but that works out. The key difference between these expeditions and normal ones is that the guild has already conducted some preliminary investigations. If we act on the information we've already gathered, we should be able to dramatically improve the efficiency of work. The guild will rank these expeditions based on the time required and the amount of risk involved. The higher the level, the greater the reward. If we amass the intelligence gathered from these leads, I am confident that we will be able to pinpoint the whereabouts of the Jehovah shapes. Then we take them out, I presume. Indeed. And one other thing, we will update the available intelligence daily. In the meantime, I will do all that I can to support you and your friends as you investigate. On that note, I shall leave the Jehovah Shapes investigation to you. Good luck. Ad Astra Abyssal. Do. So we did the first part of that. While we're here, we do have a world mission for Caitlin. Or did it again for Catherine. Oh my god. Why does my soul keep wanting to call her Caitlin? For the Caitlins out there in the world, can you answer this question? Have you ever just been randomly called Catherine? And if so, what was your response? That's a prototype weapon. That's 2 prototype weapons there. Exit adventures at the camp for news. I could do that. There we go.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Now we could do this one seamlessly.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? My god, it's such an honor to be here. I have a letter for you.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I suspect this is for you. A letter for me? Oh, so you're an adventurer from Mondstadt. What's this? A dandelion? Why is there a dandelion in this envelope? Adventurer, did you place a dandelion in this envelope to try and prove you are from Mondstadt? There's really no need. There's more than enough information contained in this letter to establish your identity and background. I bet it was Catherine. Catherine? Oh, you must mean Mondstadt's Catherine. Why did she put a dandelion in the letter? Very odd. A dandelion isn't much use to an adventurer, now is it? Not that it really matters, of course. This letter from the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild says that you are a highly experienced adventurer. If that's true, I'm sure you are ready to take on the commissions from Liu Adventurers Guild. A whole new world of wild adventures awaits you. Ad Astra Abyssal. Dope. surprised that didn't add up to more, but
Ad
I'm
Astra
fine with that.
Abyssosque. Welcome to the adventure.
Also, let's hit that. We definitely need to hit this one. That's right. I'm Catherine, the receptionist here at the Adventurers Guild. It's my job to assign quests to adventurers and provide intelligence support. Our services is all year round. Is there something wrong, adventurer? You seem surprised. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. I don't quite understand your confusion. All guild members should be well aware that Catherine is the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. The Liwa branch can't go without a receptionist, can it? Therefore, Catherine is here. Do you have any further questions?
Error.
Oh, I got he just brushed it off. They're like, you have questions about who Catherine is? Are you even really an adventurer at that point? We can do the other one I was looking at then. Not that one. We want to talk to dudes at the camp. Pick fresh flowers. Okay, maybe we'll do that one since we're almost done with it. Plus, it's a change of pace. Only kind of, though. Considering the game has gotten us to pick flowers many a time. Okay, so double check the map now. Because... oh, up and over. That's why I couldn't see it at first. Like, huh? Had to lean and find it. But we got it. We going on an adventure now. Alright. So, to the right, and I'm gonna laugh if it's really just pick a flower, though. Considering how long we've put this mission off. Not intentionally, it's just also kind of funny. I'm gonna pick up these small lamp grasses, just because keeping to the point of needing resources. So that pays off because I think we're short just a little bit of lamp grass from upgrading. I think it's Amber that needs it right now. Oh, I gotta see a little lamp grass and I missed. Oh no, they counted that. Well, yeah. Yeah, they counted that. It was one of those things where I was like, maybe they'll just be like, all right, we count it. But 9 times out of 10, it's like, nah, we want you to pick this specific type of flower. So I was like, I'm not gonna count on it, but if it does, yo. So back to Flora we go. Gotta go talk to that girl. Figure out what's going on. wonder what... I can't even remember what made her give us a mission like, hey, yo, go pick some flowers. I think it was just a random exclamation mark mission, though. Welcome to Floral Whisper. Do you need anything? About those flowers. Did you finish getting the flowers? Got them right here. And these are all so fresh. I wouldn't say all of them, you know. Who knows when I picked those first 3? Like, let's not even play that. Let's see. With these flowers out at the storefront, we're sure to attract a lot of customers. If I could make another small request, the wind also blew all the dandelions we had away. Although dandelions being carried away by the wind isn't a bad thing, but it seems strange for a florist in Mondstadt to not have dandelions. Dandelions can't just be plucked and brought back, have to be regrown from scratch. So, could you help fetch a batch of dandelion seeds for me? I'll do it. Where do I start to look? I'm counting on you. I recall that there are a lot of dandelions just outside of Mondstadt. He's like, you know, I don't quite feel like going outside the gate to get it myself. Can you go get me some dandelions? They were like, no need, you already have dandelions, my boy. Here you go. I love missions that pan out like that, though. Welcome back to Flora Whispers. Do you need anything? So about those dandelions. Have you managed to get the dandelions? Thank you. This should be enough. I'll sow the seeds into these pots. Along with these flowers that you found for me earlier. Ah, yes. I have to thank you, don't I? This is a little token. Please take it. Now, I have to quickly put these flowers inside these pots here. The dandelion seeds got there. Dandelion seeds go there. And we're done. Doesn't this look like a proper florist now? Alright, the dandelion seeds have only been just soiled, so there's nothing in the pots. I guess I'll have to take them off display for the time being. I really hope they grow soon.
I can think about his Luke.
This florist set out the flowers. Can't just pick what you want. But I want those. Are you here for some flowers? Who are you? Sorry for bothering you? Huh? I'm just an ordinary girl helping out here. Gosh, am I blushing? I was just daydreaming about Diluc giving me flowers. Was it obvious? Yeah, it was obvious. Don't look at me like that. There's nothing special about me. Diluc? Moon pie? Oh, did I just say? I'm sorry. I've been daydreaming and meeting Diluc here, so No, I didn't. What do I do? I love Diluc so much. This girl here. I just wanted to buy some flowers. And here she is like, Diluc, 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 Diluc.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
I want moon pie. You sharing? Okay. So, let us find the quest for this dude real quick. Explore the Tri-Seals for Dr. Livingston. That's not it. Warm letter at the basement. Stone tablet of the Gilly. Ride the elevator. Can't believe that's one. So, ride the elevator. I asked the camp for news. I definitely want to do that just for those rewards. Report back to Iris. Forget what his is. Is his the 3 crystals? Scattered deposits of the wind. I wish they just had a face of the person that you were looking for, like, next to it. Like, yeah. But I guess I'll go do camp news real quick. Now let's see what goes on with the news of the camp. Boop-a-doop. Only thing is camp where? Oh, is that actually it? Maybe that is the camp I'm thinking about, but like, since we usually teleport directly into the ice zone, I'm like, huh. It's one of those weird positions in this game. Let's see. What is the good news, my good sir?
The
Miss Iris?
situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Excuse me? Did you want something? It's so cold here. Cold is the norm when you're up a mountain like this. You look like a traveler, so are you planning on scaling the mountain? Just to have a look. Fair enough. I'm not going to try to stop you. I've met my fair share of travelers, and whatever you say, there's no, de-escalating them, disiluding them, deciding for them. What? All I will say is, if you're serious about this, is to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your body temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you want to find yourself in. So, if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, and I know you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true. This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you climb a mountain, you must always plan your next movement carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to be prepared before you set out. Be prepared. About the summit. Sure. There's a strange, huge pillar floating mid-air at the summit. To think that there would be such a thing atop Dragon's Spine. And there's a huge space below the ice underneath the pillar that's even weirder. This is inconceivable. Thank you. I will send explorers up there as quickly as we can to see what happens there. Ah, yes. I should thank you for helping us open the way to the summit. Please take these as thanks. It seems Dragonspine really does have a secret after all. I do hope our next expedition will yield some new discoveries. Dope. Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights? Or did that boy Cyrus send here on some commissions? Well, whatever your reason for being here, maybe stay on your guard at all times. Any idea about the tooth? A tooth? Let me see. Yes, it is a little unusual, both in size and shape. I'm no expert on Oscar materials. Orban may know something though. He's come across all sorts of materials in the process of forging weapons. Why not go and ask him? He's right over there, and you can't miss him. Maybe he wants to be missed. Gosh, you ever think about that? What is it? What do you know about this tooth? A tooth? Don't tell me you've been forging around on the mountain for junk. Huh? Huh? Although, as teeth go. What? What is it? This is a rather fine specimen. Tough as nails, too. And these contours look an awful lot like dragon tooth to me. What do you mean, dragon tooth? As in, the tooth of a dragon. Weapons made from dragon tooth are supposed to be extraordinarily strong and sharp, and even possess some sort of strange power. It's hardly the sort of thing you come across every day, though. In all the stories you hear, it's only ever most famous heroes who manage to acquire Dragon's Tooth and create weapons from it. As they say, if you plan on slaying the dragon to pinch his teeth, you better be sure to have a dragon slayer of a weapon handy. Or he might just bite back. Then, is this really a Dragon Slayer's tooth or not? Honestly, I've never dealt with Dragon Slayers or Dragon Tooth firsthand, so I can't give a definitive answer. I do think it has to be the tooth of some enormous beast or other. Anyway, since you've gone to all the effort just to let's just treat it as if it really is a genuine, precious piece of dragon tooth, shall we? But that said, it's not enough to make a weapon from. How about you go find, say, 3 more pieces of dragon tooth, and in the meantime, I'll do some reading and find out how to work with this stuff. Oh, and dragon tooth aside, we'll want to supplement it with some good ore. In which case, while you're up there on a mountain, grab 50 pieces of silver star. Yes, as well as all that. I'm also going to need a Northlander pole arm. Once you've got all of that, come and see me again. Oh my god. That is quite the laundry list of things. I could say on the bright side, at least they marked out the teeth, but like still, it's like every time you think you're about to walk off from this dude, he's like, oh yeah, and one more thing. And one more thing, but one more thing, and one more thing. Did I tell you about the one more thing? And you absolutely need one more thing for this. Do. Going to find some dragon tooth. We're gonna find some dragon tooth. Some dragon tooth, yeah. Some dragon tooth, yeah.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Wait, no. This is the stuff that you need. You need the special stone in order to break it. And that's the only way to do it.
To ashes!
I forget about that.
Eat this.
It's really sucky because it's no different than the other rock. So you'd think that it would just be like, oh, use claymore or use two of these things? Really? Like use claymore or use fire in order to do it.
Just a scratch. Back off!
Boba, get them.
Get him, Boba. Mostly because I'm trying to pick up the thing.
I ruined everything.
Honestly, I should have revived her first, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to go to our inventory and eat some food real quick, and hopefully the food puts us back on track for this fight. We're gonna up our crit damage and physical damage. We're gonna up our defense. We're also going to up our cryo resistance here. And then in that point, we're also going to raise everybody's health up just a little bit. Hopefully that's just enough to combat this icy
Nice
fudge.
and spicy. Race you.
We're not technically in the area anymore.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I want my out of jail card here. How are you freezing me when there's no freeze around? Alright. We got it. Now we just need to find one of these crystals to actually do something about this. Speak of the devil. Hi, Crystal. Frozen explosions. Frozen explode. Yeah, I forgot about stamina. And I was like, I'll make it back in time. Yeah, fuck. It showed as still on me for a second, but I guess that was just it bugging out. We don't super want to fight the mage. But let's just play like we don't see her, and maybe she'll play like she don't see us. That's one strange tooth down. Knowing that that's not how that works, by the way, talking about maybe she'll play like she don't see us. When you want to play like you don't see them, that's when they definitely see you.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
So we're gonna assume that, nope. I just want to double check because I don't want to be overdoing the trap. Because it's deceiving like that, where one seems closer than what it actually is. Oh. So this is the fight they want me to have.
Let's dance.
Alright, buddies.
Go, Barbara, go.
I guess.
This was well done.
I just hope this weapon's actually worth it. And freeze.
No touching.
Freeze!
Let's move.
Well,
Nice and spicy.
so much for that plan.
Let's dance.
But at least we can heal while we do this.
Let's move.
So, we're doing enough damage to take him down relatively fast. It's just the next part that's gonna be the pain because I see the cryo one, I don't see the shield one, and the shield one usually takes a decent amount.
This was well done.
Born of ice and frost.
Wait, is the tooth just sitting here? No, that was Mora. Like, if the tooth's just sitting here, what am I fighting this guy for?
An unfortunate fault.
And goodbye, good sir. Oh, the tooth is just sitting here. Good day, good tooth. The tooth fairy out, baby. I don't need to fight him. I don't need to be here. I'm so glad I went back for this teleporter that one day. Bro, if I didn't go back for that teleport, I would have cried. Like, big cry on top of that. I'm like, man, we gotta tread the whole mountain for this mission? Nah, it's good. Would have been like, I don't need a pole arm that bad. Knowing that we just pulled Hu Tao. That we very much need a pole arm. Okay. Alright, game. Magical barrier that prevents me from getting the Hanukkah. Okay, alright, come on. Joke's on you.
Bubba, get the water.
Ah, screw it.
one yet.
There's no ice place around here. Well, there is this right here, but okay. Here's hoping.
I'll protect us.
See, now we're fighting on fair ground.
That really hurt.
It's fair ground because I can heal.
Hi. Yeah.
As soon as I
Let the
get
show
my
begin.
healing orb back. There we go. It's like, why does this tickle? Why does this tickle so much?
Boba, get them.
Boba, please hit the fire. Yeah, buddy.
To ashes.
You know, this isn't cheesy at all. This is totally working. It might be a little hectic, but it's totally working.
Let the show begin.
He said, I'm getting tired of getting my butt whooped. I'm gonna go back over here. Really?
Not bad.
So they want me to beat you with no fire around.
Go, Barbara, go.
And you reset if I get too far away. Again. I call it BS.
Go, Barbara, go.
So I gotta
Into the fire.
uber dirt you this time.
Let the show begin. Yeah.
Come on. Strong damage. I mean, granted, it wasn't that large of a reset, but it's still a reset nonetheless. And who really wants a reset in a game like this? You're fighting something, you almost have it down, and then it goes, I don't think so. We increased that pyro damage. We definitely got something going for us there.
Ouchie. I'm the right hand. Into the fire.
And there we go.
Back at ya.
This should definitely
Nice and
up the
spicy.
fight. Having bonus pyro damage, you know, it's just enough to make me want to use potions more often.
Hi.
Like, I see the versatility of potions, and I've seen it for quite some time. I've just never
Power that ended my
really
run.
used it myself because, while it's nice for opportunities, it just didn't prove to be the most fitting for us. Naji. Naji.
Into the fire.
Fight me. Fight me. Oh my god. Not doing this again. Because honestly, there just needs to be something closer that I could burn off of.
At the frying pan, into the fire! Help!
Back at ya!
Come on.
Eat this! Ha, Boba, get them!
And we uber dirt him. Not one cycle, but like basically a cycle. Because if we can uber dirt him in basically a cycle, okay, I think that makes up for it. But that's gonna be hard considering what we're fighting against right now. We're fighting against the cryo more than we're fighting against him. Okay. So we're over the halfway mark and we got him down to 2 thirds, but anything we throw out there is currently in danger just because health fluctuations.
Eyes on me!
But getting that explosion on his shield definitely was a large,
Oh, yeah. Let the show begin.
was a very large move for us. We got him at the end of the tunnel, but Lord have mercy. Is this annoying? Did I get why they did it like this? Because it's to make it a challenge, but still, it's just like, it's just out of reach. Oh, perfect timing. And give me that tooth. Go to Barbara. Go to Barbara. You can eat the damage.
Let's dance.
You can also put the fire out, but you can eat the damage. That's the point. Oh my god. That was a task even in itself, just to get the first part done. There we go. So, we need to look for one of the prototype poles. I don't know how they expect us to find that one. I think you could buy one from Liwa, and then other than that, we're just gonna have to fight the bosses until we get one. Which, fun times, right? I'm gonna double click it just to be sure.
As tall as my big sister.
Yeah. That's what they're hoping for. I guess on that note, that's good enough progress for the time being. I do need to hop up and do something. Plus, we got the important stuff done for today. We got a few world quests. We started the current event. And then on top of that, we pulled that girl Hu Tao. So, all in all, good times. let me flop us over to the end of the box. And we are at the end of the box, where I want to say thank you, dude, so much for joining us on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you, because I don't know your sleep schedule. Hopefully you sat up here and you enjoyed yourself, and I provided you with some form of entertainment. To anyone that's new here, thank you for coming through, sitting up here, giving me your time despite not knowing who I was. If you sat up here and gave me a follow, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Cereal Bowlz Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. To any returning Cereal Bowls, as always, thank you for coming through, sitting up here, sharing your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, all that goodness that makes me want to stream longer, better, faster, stronger, just to talk to you guys on a more consistent basis. To anyone who's watching this stream post, thank you so much for coming through and chilling out. I appreciate you for giving a look. If you'd like to sit up here and leave a comment, feel free to leave one. Rather you want to tell me about your pulls, rather you want to talk about the giant Healy curl fight, or you want to just say hi, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you guys are looking for any other content in between the time of this video and the next thing that we do on this channel, there is a video currently on stream, but there's also the likes of a bunch of videos on the channel that you can check out in the meantime, so feel free to check those out. If you're looking for me outside of stream, feel free to check out the names on the current page, which you can see right there on screen, or you can check out the links down in the description below. Finally, if you guys aren't aware, there is a Patreon for this channel, and if you'd like to check it out and get additional perks while supporting what we do here, feel free to take a look at that and see if anything vibes with you. With all that being said, thank you dudes for chilling out, and much peace out. That's a wrap. I'll catch you guys later.